Hi students, good morning, welcome. Now we are learning e-commerce, electronic commerce, elective paper in third BCom for computer students, sixth semester. This paper is consists of 5 units, and 5 units are related to e-commerce and architecture of e-commerce, EDI, enterprise electronic data interchange, e-marketing, and also important hardware regarding that. So, question paper pattern will be maybe corona pattern. That will be all units will be given. All questions are given at one. Earlier it is internal choice, but presently there may not be internal choice. Okay. Our paper is 50 marks paper, 1.5 hour, 35 marks practical, that is using HTML, and 15 marks are internal, 2 internals were conducted. Coming to the first unit, we understand about what is e-commerce with the different definitions and what may be the advantages, disadvantages, and limitations of e-commerce in present era, and e-business also. And then what is the difference between e-commerce and e-business? E-commerce as well as traditional commerce. And impact of e-commerce on different business models. Very important aspect in this question in this unit 1 is classification of e-commerce. That is business to business, business to consumer, consumer to business, consumer to consumer, business to enterprise, or business to government, like that. And one more important question is application of e-commerce. Applications of or e-commerce applications. That is e-marketing. It is very important subject, and it is rooted to the village level. That is e-marketing. Indian population is 130 plus crores, and 60 crores people are having the mobiles, and in that 60% or 40% people are having, 30% people are having 2 mobiles. So e-marketing, once the product is launched, and it is very sharply or very fastly reaching to the hands of the people through this e-marketing. E-advertising is the same as this, okay, with different modules and different innovations. Have you find KLM Fashion Mall? Okay, earlier only one signboard is there. In that signboard will explain or inform about only shop name and location. When you find the KLM Fashion Mall, that is totally glued with their advertisement. Total front side, back side, and e-advertisement boards are also, we can find this. Traffic and some other, even malls, and LED with LED advertisement. Okay, even governments, when the melas or exhibitions are going on, for the information dissemination, they are using this such signboards. E-banking, usually when the people are increasing, population is increasing, bank branches has to be increased. But the tradition was changed. Then the bank branches are merging into the nearest branches, and brick and mortar system is reduced. Number of branches are reducing, but banking is spread over to the mobile phone, normal mobile phone of the common man. Common man will know about the bank balance without attending the bank branch or without attending the ATM center. Electronic banking. Okay, during this corona, 240% of e-transactions were increased. Latest report is indicating that e-transactions are increasing more and more due to non-contactment of physical currency. Okay, and mobile commerce, mobile as well as the smartphone is getting the features, different features, and that's why the mobile commerce is increasing. E-trading shares were traded through electronic form, e-learning, okay, Byju's, Vedantu, and now we are following the e-learning platform. Earlier we are having, when class is required, you should have travel from somewhere else to college and you have to attend the college. Now, not required. Okay. This video, when you browse this video, then you will understand about some basic topics or basic information through this video. That is e-learning, e-shopping. You are well versed with this e-shop. That is unit 1. Okay. In this unit 1, important is the meaning, advantage, limitations, one question. Another one is difference between traditional commerce and e-commerce, another question. Another one is classification of e-commerce, another question. And e-commerce applications are another question. 4 questions may be important. But I will explain, I won't explain according to the question wise, I will explain all concepts. Then coming to the framework of e-commerce. It is the front end we are looking, and this is this second unit is regarding the back end, hardware complication, hardware information, and how it will work e-commerce. That will explain for our knowledge purpose. Application services, interface layer, secure messaging, middleware services, network infrastructure, firewalls, network security, TCP/IP codes. Okay, and this is one important question is data encryption. Okay, you people, whenever you started messaging to the other friend, and you will find that this data is encrypted from our end to the end user. Okay, encryption in the sense converted into another form, not in the same form, into stars or zeros and ones, which cannot be directly read by the user. So cryptography, encryption, decryption. While encrypting and decrypting, you will find public key, private key. Okay, and digital signatures are very familiar nowadays. There is no physical signatures, and even certificates, degree certificates, and convocation certificates, and share certificates. Okay, credit card bills, all are issuing with through the digital signature, digital certificates. To eradicate the duplication, digital certificates are generated. Okay, and that is the second unit, unit 2. Then third one is very important and very familiar to us, consumer-oriented e-commerce applications. In this, we discuss about one is consumer perspective, another one is merchant perspective. Consumer, what is the consumer is going to understand and compete with the, another one is merchant. In the case of merchant also, and also legal issues which are related to the e-commerce, e-cash, e-check, EFT, electronic fund transfer, digital tokens. E-payment is the electronic payment system, is the very important question in this third unit. So you have to understand, you know very well, but in the examination you have to present in good manner, then you will get good marks. That is e-payment, electronic payment. Another one is with the data, how data is secured, how it is maintained. That is unit 4, EDI, electronic data interchange. Some standards were maintained in electronic data maintenance and exchange, and legal, security and privacy issues regarding to the data. When the CEO of Facebook, Twitter are issued notice regarding the data centers. Okay, and whenever we started online class in the month of March last year, there is a rumor that our data is stolen by Chinese servers. When I contacted you, people contacted me and through Zoom, and all our data, all our Zoom class or Zoom connection will be through their centers, servers. Okay, Zoom servers. So those Zoom servers are located in China, and people used to say that Zoom is from China, and our data will be shared with the Chinese government. And earlier, there are some people complained that their mobile is hacked. Okay, why it will happen? Leave it out that one. So with that rumor, okay, now will you find when you connected the Zoom, you will find you are connected through Indian servers. Indian servers located in India. Okay, and there is a one more rule issued by the government as well as Reserve Bank of India. All payment gateways which are operating from the Indian territory should have their own data center in India. Indian payment should have to be passed through Indian gateways only. Gateways are data servers located in India. That is the rule. So all the either Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, okay, all are they install their servers in India, and our payments presently are moving through Indian gateways or Indian data centers. Okay, that is regarding the data. Okay, data maintenance, data storage, data related to the legal, security and privacy issues. Then the very easy and important one is the e-marketing technique, electronic marketing techniques. So presently, many innovations are coming in this electronic marketing, and search engines, Google, Bingo, Safari, all these are browsers and giving connection to the many sites. Okay, search engines, directory services, online marketing process, letters, and here important one is explain about 5 P's. 5 P's are product, price, place, promotion, and people. Okay. Another one is e-advertisement, virtual VR, virtual reality, consumer experience, digital marketing, like that. These are the important topics which we are going to understand in coming lecture. Okay. Now look at the next one is right. What we are going to learn in what is e-commerce. What is commerce? What is e-commerce? Okay. Definitions of e-commerce, scope of e-commerce, and difference between traditional and electronic commerce, benefits of e-commerce, and types of e-commerce. We cannot complete all the topics in one video, and we will short to the time 28 minutes. Video will how much we will give, then the next video will be continuous. Okay, look at that. So presently, commerce is exchange of goods to the value, or goods or services for money, or anything that the two entities consider to have value. Commerce is the central mechanism for which the capitalism is derived. Okay, commerce is nothing but trade or exchange of something for value or of value between two entities. Okay, I will buy a laptop and I will pay money. So I have been exchanged the value which money to the laptop, which is a product. Okay, na? So commerce is exchange of something. What we exchanged money and a laptop, or exchanged between the two entities. What are the two entities? For my company XYZ Enterprises and with the Dell company. So indirectly, commerce is exchange of goods, or buying and selling of products, services, information, money, and any other which is having exchange of value for the goods like that. Okay. So it is a mechanism, central mechanism from which capitalism is derived. Okay. Now coming to the e-commerce. There are many different definitions and understanding about e-commerce. So e-commerce is nothing but electronic commerce. Electronic commerce. Electronic commerce. So buying and selling of goods and products or services over internet. That is electronic commerce. Okay. Researchers believe that e-commerce practice should include a wide variety of pre-sale and post-sale activities. Okay. 1991 onwards, e-commerce was started. When it was started, it is just display the products on internet, and it will take orders and money will be collecting through checks and like that. Later it started pre-selling and as well as post-selling services to the consumers. Okay. So with that, its base was expanded to throughout the world e-commerce. Presently, many people are buying their goods and services through this electronic mode, that is internet. Okay. So pandemic helped the many people to understand what is e-commerce, what is electronic commerce. Okay. So here we understand electronic commerce is buying and selling of goods, services, information, okay, and education through internet. So now coming to the definition, another definition, the use of global internet for purchase and sale of goods and services, including service and support after the sale. The internet may be an efficient mechanism for advertising, distributing product information, but our focus is on enabling complete business transactions. So according to the Tracy and Stewart, it is a global internet. E-commerce is a global internet for purchase and sale of goods and services, including service and support after the sale also, and pre-sale and post-sale. And companies are offering the services to pre-sale and post-sale. Internet it's an efficient mechanism for advertising and distributing product information. You open the Amazon, you will get many products were displayed. Okay, and just you have to search the product which you want to buy. Okay. Then one more definition about e-commerce. Speaking broadly, electronic commerce includes the use of computing and communication technologies in financial business, online, airline reservation, order processing, inventory management. Okay. In 1960s or 70s, I am not exactly known about the date, Indian government approached the CMC, Computer Maintenance Corporation of India, to prepare a software for railway reservation system. When I traveled in railway in the 1988-89, the reservation will be on paper. So after the technology was bring into force from the 1991 onwards, again everything became computerized. Even airline reservation or bus reservation, leave it about RTC, even private people are also offering the reservation through internet. So it is a commerce which include use of computers and communication technologies. What is computing? When I approach the TSRTC website, I reserved the seat. Immediately I will be communicated that my seat is reserved. That is communication technology. In financial business, earlier money will be paid at a counter once the reservation is over. Now the money will be paid immediately. Earlier, to cancel the reserved tickets, we have to go to reservation counter at a railway station. Then they will cancel and give it back the cash. Okay. When these credit cards, debit cards were emerged, then automatically money will be backed and money will be deducted from that. Online reservation system, processing, order processing, inventory management. So these are widely in the people's, okay, in the people's mindset. Okay. And historically speaking, the best known idea in e-commerce has been EDI. Earlier also we discussed about electronic data interchange, and e-commerce has been expanded to service and support before and after sale also. Okay. One more definition. Daniel Minoli and Emma Minoli, and they defined the revolution is known as electronic commerce, which is any purchasing or selling through an electronic communication medium. Any medium, either internet or app or whatever it may be, that medium is called as a electronic commerce. Okay. So internet-based commerce in general and web-based commerce in particular are important sub-disciplines of electronic commerce. Just now we discussed, okay, internet-based or web-based or app-based, all are sub-disciplines of e-commerce. These are the definitions. One more definition was given. Whatever the definition, it is purely telling that it is a exchange of goods, services, information, data through internet. So in his definition, electronic commerce is the symbolic integration of communications, data management, security capabilities to allow business applications within different organizations to automatically exchange information related to the sale of goods and services. Here we have to think about automatically. Okay. So when I posted the information to one of my relative in UK, and that has to pick up by local post office, that will be transmitted to nearest airport, from airport to the, and that should be reached to US, and it will take 1 week. If I open my WhatsApp and posted the message, just he has to open his WhatsApp, then he will immediately understand or receive the communication. Here the beauty of this electronic commerce is automatic communications, automatic management, okay, everything. Right. So examples of electronic commerce are electronic payments. Now the payment gateways are there. All these payment gateways, PhonePe, PayPal, okay, many are, you had experience with that. Electronic payments and purchasing tickets online, purchasing goods online. There is auctions, online auctions, which are only few examples. Many examples are live examples. You can find this. Student, next this scope and remaining we will discuss in next class.